If you saw what I got for my birthday video I posted earlier this week, I received this coffee mug. It is black, and when you pour the hot liquid, it reveals, are you a good witch or are you a bad witch from the Wizard of Oz? So I'm going to choose to use this side today. This coffee is so good. Today I am drinking the Nescafe Café de Olla, which is one of my favorites. Join me for a cup, won't you? Hey there, hi there, hello there everyone. It's time for Hearts and Crafts with Anna. I'm Anna. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you visited before, it's good to see you again. On this channel, we share shopping hauls, create budget-friendly DIYs, and home decor. In today's video, I'm taking part in Heidi's Ensemble DIY, her monthly challenge, and for the month of December, she challenged us to create a winter-themed DIY. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to watch Heidi's Ensemble's channel. Her link is in the description below, and also don't forget to watch the rest of the playlist in this challenge. It's going to be all winter themed. So let's head on over to my craft room. I'm going to show you how I made these three beautiful winter DIYs. Grab your coffee, your favorite beverage, your favorite coffee mug. Bring out those Christmas coffee mugs, everybody. And let's head on over to my craft room. Vámonos, let's go. For my first DIY, the Peaceful Cabin, I'm going to be using one of these signs. I got it at Hobby Lobby at 90% off of $7.99. You do the math because I'm doing 3 DIYs in this video and I do not have time for that. I'm going to be using one of these reindeer ornaments from the Dollar Tree. A piece of scrapbook paper. This is from Hobby Lobby. My Waverly Antique Wax. A gold chalk marker. And a few other things that I did not show. I started by applying the Waverly Antique Wax to the frame, giving it a richer wood tone so that it would blend into a very peaceful, cozy cabin. Then I added the white Waverly paint with a very dry brush to give it a more distressed look. Next, I cut the piece of scrapbook paper to fit inside the frame and applied it with a glue stick. I removed the collar from the reindeer and painted the neck and the antler tips gold. Next, I took one of my mini grapevine wreaths and attached the collar from the reindeer to the bottom of the wreath. Next, I took some green and white pit berries and wrapped them around the wreath. Once I had everything in place, I attached the wreath to the center of the frame using hot glue. Next, I attached the reindeer to the center of the wreath. When I removed the collar from the reindeer, there left a little hole in the neck, so I took one of my mini bows and attached it to the neck, covering up the hole. Next, I took one of my Christmas tag stickers, the one that says peace, and adhered it to the bottom of the frame. Then I took my gold marker and made a dot on each side of the peace tag to make it look like it was attached with brass tacks. Try saying that one time fast. Nice, huh? Now where's that peaceful cabin? For DIY number 2, the snowy woods, I'm going to be using one of these wood house frames from the Dollar Tree. These winter tree ornaments, these are also from the Dollar Tree. One of these white trucks, these ornaments are from Hobby Lobby. One of these reindeer, these are also from Hobby Lobby. A piece of this snowy white mesh, this is from the Dollar Tree. Some Epsom salt mixed with iridescent glitter. This scrapbook piece from Hobby Lobby. And some Waverly chalk paint in the color white. I started by painting the house frame white using 2 coats of paint, and then I added some Mod Podge on the top, the rooftop, a little bit down the sides, and on the bottom, on the inside bottom of the frame. And then I poured some of the Epsom salt and glitter mixture over the Mod Podge. Next, I cut the scrapbook paper to fit the inside of the house, but I cut it a little bit too short, so I strategically placed some scrap pieces inside, and now only you and I know. And I attached the scrapbook paper to the inside of the frame using a glue stick. Of course, it would have been a lot easier had I done it before I applied the Epsom salt and glitter mixture, but I didn't realize that until it was too late. Next, I applied the snowy mesh over the scrapbook paper. Oh, pretty. Next, I made 2 mini bows with my iridescent ribbon. I tied a ribbon like an awareness ribbon, and then I folded in the back to the center, and then I took the string that was used as a hanger for the ornaments and tied it around the center of the bow. And the trick to this is that you want to make sure that you pull it really, really tight once you have it in the center so that it cinches together and makes that cute little bow. And then you cut the tails down to size and they're ready to go. Next, I attach the bows to the tops of the trees to cover up the holes from the hanger. Next, I attached one of the trees to the inside part of the frame. Once the tree was in place, I attached the little white truck in front of the tree and painted the headlights with my gold marker. I painted one of the brown deer white using 2 coats of paint. Once it was dry, I applied some Mod Podge and sprinkled some iridescent glitter over the top of it and put it aside to dry. Ooh, sparkly. Once he was dry, I nestled him in the trees. Oops, he doesn't want to stay. I think he thinks the truck is going to run over him. Once the deer was safely in place, I applied hot glue to the front of the frame and attached the second tree. Next, I took my Let It Snow sticker tag and applied it to the front of the frame. And DIY number 2 is done. Brrr! For DIY number 3, Oh Holy Night, I am using one of these wooden churches from the Dollar Tree. A very tiny bit of this gem bling. I'm using this nativity set from Hobby Lobby. Some of the Epsom salt and glitter mixture. Some white Waverly chalk paint, and some Mod Podge. I started by painting the wooden church with 2 coats of the white Waverly chalk paint. Then I took some Mod Podge and applied some over the top of the bell tower. Then I poured some of the Epsom salt and glitter mixture over the Mod Podge. I applied some Mod Podge and the Epsom salt over the rooftop and the eaves of the church. I also applied some to the front of the base of the church. Next, I attached a tower block that I had already painted, Mod Podged, and added the Epsom salt to it. I attached it as an extension to the church so that everybody can fit. Once I had that in place, I started attaching the Holy Family, the baby Jesus. Look at the detail on that. Isn't that pretty? The three wise men, the donkey, and the angel. Once everybody was in place, I applied the adhesive gems to the front of the cross. Next, I took my O Holy Night sticker tag and applied it to the front of the church. And oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. Don't you? Oh my goodness, everybody, I really like the way all three of these turned out. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to meet this winter DIY challenge. Where I live, I don't see winters like this. I don't even know which one is my favorite. I think I'm leaning towards the church, the nativity scene, but is it because it would be wrong not to say that one was my favorite? Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to watch Heidi Sonbould's DIY channel along with the rest of the playlist. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!